Hey y'all, hey. So in my first video, when I first started doing these, my topic was the time is now. If you haven't seen that video already, guess what? Your time is now to go and watch that video. You can find that video on my TikTok, Snapchat, and my Instagram, and my Facebook. So let's get into it. So as y'all remember in the video, I had told y'all that I was reading this book right here, and then I had got a confirmation from the devotion that I had read that morning. And I supposed to been made a part 2 to the video reading y'all what I had read that morning. But that was January the 8th. So I had kept reading, throughout the days. And I just lost the page, y'all. But anyway, I remember the date that it was. So I had kept reading. I kept reading the book. And the page that I ran across was January the 23rd. That date really was like the real deal that relates to that video. So I'm gonna read it to y'all now. And let y'all see how it looks. So at the top it has the title, the dates, and then a verse from the Bible, and then it go into detail like down here and explain how, our everyday life relates to the scripture. So the title is Dream Big Dreams. As each of you has received a gift, a particular spiritual talent, a gracious divine endowment, employ it for one another as befits God's trust of God's many-sided grace, diverse powers and gifts granted to Christians by unmerited favor. And that's 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10. And then down in the text, it reads, the undeveloped, wasted potential in this world is pathetic. Everyone was created to do something great in their own realm. Each of us has the potential to become great at something. A great wife, a great mom, a great seamstress, a great husband, a great father, a great businessman. But whatever we do, we should not have little ideas, dreams, or visions. Little things are important, and we should never despise the day of small things. But we ought to have big ideas, dreams, and visions because we serve a big God, period. I would rather have a big dream and see half of it come to pass than to have a little dream and see all of it come to pass. I believe that when God created all of us, he formed and fashioned each person, breathed the breath of life into us, and then took a little part of himself and placed it within each of us. One of us may have a musical gift, another may have a speaking gift, another may have a gift of writing. The problem comes when we try to take the gift God has given us and use it to do what someone else is doing instead of developing our own potential. We have a part of God in us. We are not a mistake. I'm gonna read that again. We are not a mistake. We don't have to spend our lives on the back burner. I'm not going to spend my life on the back burner. We are not too old or too young. I said it in my video. I was like, it don't matter how old you is. Don't never think you too old. As long as you got breath in your body, you can do what God put in you to do. We have God-given dreams and visions. But the dreams and visions God gives us for the future are possibilities, not positivized. That's the way God spoke it to me a long time ago. With him, nothing is impossible, but it also takes our cooperation and willingness through determination, obedience, and hard work to develop what he has put in us. New day, new you. And this it right here, so I don't want y'all to think I just made something up. And this is the book. So yes, if you haven't already, go and watch my first video. The time is now, and that devotional right there, January 23rd, that really relates to the video. I thought it was the one I had read that morning. It kind of related to it, but as the more I read, I realized that one right there, that's the real deal. So I already talked y'all head off enough, so yeah, go and watch that, and y'all comment, let me know what y'all think. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.